What do you reckon? Not bad? Yeah, yours bigger than mine, mate. Getting there. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be good. Hello and welcome to Train with Adby Gym. Today I'm with member Sarah to talk about her Train with Adby experience. So Sarah, kick us off first. Just tell us how long you've been a member here.
Yep, I've been a member for 3 years. Yep.
And how did you hear about us?
So through Leanne, who's also one of the coaches. So I was training with Leanne when she was doing some postnatal stuff. So yeah, and she came here and I thought, well, if she's coming here, it must be good.
Perfect. And before we get into what was like before Train with Adby, just tell us about some of the results that you've experienced having been a member here for 3 years.
Yeah, so one of my early goals was to be able to do press-ups, and I can now do 10 press-ups. So I'm really pleased with that. And just being able to do, I've never ever done strength exercises before, so just to be able to do some of those strength exercises has been brilliant.
Yeah, and you hit a 100 kg deadlift as well?
I did, yeah. So back in March, I got to 100k. Yeah, and I want to keep on doing more of that. I want to get to one chin up this year as well. What
was life like before Train with Adby? Like, what was the reason why you joined, and what was your routine looking like?
Yes, I was pretty much just running. So I was doing long distance running, but I was just very injury prone. So, and then I had my little girl, and I just wanted to back off the running a little bit. So I didn't have the time to do all the training, but also had loads of knee injuries. So I thought, I think it's time to hang up the running shoes. And I was also hearing just loads of people saying that the older you get, the more you should focus on strength training. So yeah, that's how I ended up here.
And how did you find initially when you first started training? How were those first few sessions? How was the first maybe 6 weeks, 6 months into your journey?
Yeah, it was hard to begin with. I remember the day after my first session really, really aching. But then I just really loved it. Yeah, the energy's so great, and just, yeah, the coaches are so great. So it's made it really fun. Yeah.
And you spoke about the results that you've achieved inside the gym. How would you say results outside the gym in terms of how you feel? Has it had a positive effect on that?
Yeah, I think it's had a really positive effect on how I view my weight and how I view my body shape as well. So just kind of the definition that I've had since coming has been brilliant, but also just mentally. So I think consistency. So I've kind of been consistently coming 3 days a week for 3 years, and I've never had that level of consistency with any other kind of commercial gyms. So yeah.
At 6 a.m. as well?
At 6 a.m, 3 sessions a week at 6 a.m.
That's amazing, mate. And consistency wins every time, and that's why you've achieved such amazing results. So well done. What do you enjoy most about Train with Adby Gym?
Well, I really like the people. So you tend to end up training with the same people when you come on certain days. So it's really nice to have that kind of familiarity with the people, and you feel like you're part of a team. So I really enjoy that. I like the variety. So I like that you change the workouts every 6 weeks as well. So you get to try new things. And I like being challenged and pushed to go a little bit heavier every week.
Yeah, no, it's good. And have you experienced personal training before Train with Adby?
No, never. No, this is my first experience.
Okay. And for someone who doesn't know anything about Train with Adby, how would you describe like a typical sort of session in terms of like how we operate and what you get up to in a session?
Yeah, so it's always a really good warm-up. So when you first get here, and then you go on to your stations and you split into 3 parts. So I think you do your kind of big heavy lifts at the start, and then right at the end it's more isolated work, which is really good. I really enjoy how it flows through the session. And like I've done loads of like exercise type classes in the past in commercial gyms, and I feel like you're always clock watching, whereas here it just goes really fast, like you blink and it's the end of the session. So yeah.
And how do you feel after a workout?
Tired, but as I'm driving home at like 7 o'clock in the morning, I always feel really good that I've done the workout and I've done what I needed to do for the day.
What's the secret to becoming so consistent?
So I think it's, if you're paying for a personal training gym membership, then you are going to come. You're not just going to miss sessions. I think a commercial gym, if you didn't go for a couple of weeks, no one would notice. Whereas if you didn't come here for a week, you kind of get a message saying, where have you been? So I think that really does make a difference, because people know you're here, so they know when they don't see you. I know when I don't see other members for a week or so and wonder where they've been.
How do you book your sessions?
Yes, it's really easy. You book them on the app. I mean, I'm really kind of structured in the days that I come. So I come every Monday and I come every Friday without fail. So I think I'm booked on my Fridays for the rest of the year. So I think it is just booking those sessions, and it's just become a habit. So you don't even have to think about it. I'm already booked on. I don't have to think, what day should I go to the gym? I know when I'm going to go. That's it easy.
Yeah, and for us, like we want our clients to be consistent, so then they can see the results in terms of their training. So helping you guys have that structure in terms of showing you what to do when you go in the gym, but also having that accountability to be booking your sessions, so you know that you're going to turn up. is the ingredients. So then, like you've already shown, that consistency that you can put together. Before you know it, 6 weeks have gone by, 12 weeks gone by, 12 months, and you're stood here exactly in the position where you've achieved such great results.
Yeah.
And you must love Train Adby because your husband is now officially joined the team. He's been with
he
us
has.
for about 6 weeks or so. So he's doing good, isn't he?
He is, yeah, he's really enjoying it. I've been trying to get him to join for a couple of years, and he's finally succumbed, and he's joined it, and he's loving it. Yeah, he's really enjoying it.
No, you're both smashing it, and you're a power couple now. If you're someone who's maybe where you were feeling and where you were at before you joined Train Adby, maybe a little bit nervous about taking that first step, what would your advice be?
Just go for it. I think just go for it. Try it out. Come and join one of the 6-week programs, and I'm almost certain that once someone comes and does that, they won't leave.
Yeah, well, perfect, mate. You've done amazing, and they've been here for 3 years. So, like I've already said, the consistency you've shown for all your sessions is the reason why you've achieved such great results. And it's still just the start.
Yeah.
And it's great having you part of the community. So yeah, no, good. I'm glad you do. Well done, and thanks for taking part in the testimonial.
Thank you.
You smashed it. So well done. All right.